okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. Your fourth win on the run on Saturday away at Tranmere Rovers, 4-1. You said that you felt your side had control throughout the game. Do you think this is what got you your victory?
Yeah, we spoke during the week about phase 1 to phase 3, and I thought Saturday were probably the best we've played so far. I thought we created numerous opportunities to score and 4 goals. Was it fair to get 4? Yeah, I think it were. Even though Joe Adams hit post as well, and there were a couple of goal-mouth scrambles, but I think 4-1 was a fair result in the end.
Good. Dion come off last week due to injury at Shrewsbury away. How is he at the moment? Do you have an update?
Yeah, he's sustained a stress fracture in his back, so he's going to be out for about 5 or 6 weeks. So he's just doing his rehab at the moment. Just light work really on a bike, and just keeping himself fit, and blessing me with her Saturday to show his support. So he'll be all right. I think he'll only miss 1 or 2 games, so he'll be fine.
Jacob made his first start for the first team this weekend away at Bristol Rovers. We also had first-year scholars Callum Styles and Ryan Cooney on the bench. It must be great seeing the youth lads being trusted to play at League One level.
It is. To play centre-half at 16-year-old in League One, it's an incredible achievement from the lad, and by all accounts he did really, really well as well. So really pleased for Jacob. He's a smashing lad. He dedicates his life to his work really. And as for Callum Styles and Ryan Cooney, again, both brilliant kids. Ryan's been with us since under 8. So to see Ryan in with the first team squad now, what a huge boost for everyone connected with the academy.
Good. With some of the youth team scholars playing away with the first team, again, this Saturday it meant your starting 11 had 3 under-16s in it. Brandon, Will and Joe Adams. Also had Jack Hatton on the bench. You must be putting trust in these players then to put them in your starting 11 and cope with the pressure of that football.
Yeah, we said it's no coincidence where we are at the moment in the league and what we've done in the last 3 years here. We created a philosophy, and then we developed a player profile for every player within the academy. So the only thing what changes when a player plays up a year is the shirt size. Everything else stays the same in terms of understanding the position and the role within the team. So when Callum went up with the first team, it was great news for us because he's played ever so well. But Brandon Lockett came in and he did a fantastic job. Similar type of play to Callum. He can dictate the play. And Will Ferry and Joe Adams, well, they're just special players, aren't they? As well as Brandon. So
yeah.
No, we're pleased with them.
The goals this weekend, first hat-trick of the season for the youth team by Nathan. He's performing really well at the moment. How do you feel like he's getting on from a coach perspective? Is he still training as hard?
He is. I haven't seen him yet. he'll be buzzing this morning, won't he? I think that's 5 in 3 games for him. So he's done ever so well since he's come back in. He played ever so well at Oldham, and then he got asked to go in the goal, and we sort of owed him that loyalty, what he paid us. So Rob's back in, and I've spoken to Rob. Nathan's going to be brilliant for Rob Barker, because he's going to bring him onto that next level now in terms of training, intensity and work rate, because Rob's hungry to get back in, and Rob's scored 14 goals so far. And he's a huge talent, but he's just having to be patient at the moment, because Nathan, like I say, has got 5 goals in 3 games. So yeah,
it's nice to have competition for shuts, though. It
is, and that's what we've said. We're not putting names in the team. It's not about names. It's about people who are performing well at this moment in time. And Nathan's performed really well, and Rob will get his chance. He came on against Shrewsbury and scored and looked a real threat. But prior to that, Nathan had done well. So yeah, I revisit it every week in terms of what I tell the players. It's all about the team, and 3 lads went out, 3 lads came in, and nothing changed. So
yeah,
so good.
Jesse, who had recently been dropped from the team last week against Shrewsbury, come on at half-time on Saturday, scored a goal, had a bit of an impact. You must be pleased with the fact that he's come back and now he's starting to make changes.
Yeah. Jesse's a fantastic footballer. He's got incredible feet, and 1v1, I put him up against any defender in the league, he'll go past them like they're not there. And you saw that on Saturday. When he squared the defender up, he did a bit of a step over, lollipop, and away he went, and he scored one and created one. And that's what I've said to him, in the last 2 or 3 weeks. with your ability, should be scoring and creating opportunities at will, and he was just finding himself in terms of little pockets, facing his own goal, and we're just working on getting him out wide and getting the correct body shape when he's receiving the ball, where he can do his magic. And on Saturday he saw that, and I were really pleased for him, because he's a very, very good player.
Do you have a man of the match for Saturday? Because in the dressing room you said you kind of give each player a praise for a great performance.
I'd say the team. The team were the man of the match, really, because like I said, you know, lads are coming in, lads are coming out, and nothing changes. And that's a testament to everybody within the academy, all the coaching staff, what we've done in the last 3 years. Where players now understand the roles and responsibilities, and we looked an angry team on Saturday with the ball. You know, we moved it really quickly and created a lot of opportunities, and long may it continue.
Good. Another 3 points then, and this weekend should be your last fixture of 2016 against Carlisle.
Yeah.
What's going in to prepare for it?
Well, we've had 3 away games. So we had Oldham in the quarter-final of the Lancashire Cup, where we won 3-1. Then we played Shrewsbury away, won 2-0, and then obviously Tranmere on Saturday, where we won 4-1. So it'll be nice to play at home. It'll be nice not to travel, and it'll be nice, you know, to replicate or even better the performances, because I think there's a hell of a lot more to come from these players. And I just think you're just seeing the start of really exciting things. So looking forward to the remaining games of the season.
Good. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.